Hi guys, welcome to Shades of Sugar Makeup by Lisa Perkins. And I know you guys are probably wondering, where the heck have you been? Okay, let me just start by saying this has been a very crazy couple months for me. I just had so much going on with the opening with Tyree Salon, and then every makeup guru knows that spring and summer is like wedding season, prom season, you name it, it's the season for it. So, you know, a lot of weddings, I had a lot of weddings going up. So shout out to all my brides that I've done. My cousin just got married, Gigi, I love you. And her wedding was amazing. We had a great time. Her theme was breakfast at Tiffany's. Her makeup looked gorgeous. And it was just so many weddings that I've been doing since then. So I said I was going to start because my girlfriend's been getting on me about doing a smoky eye tutorial, so I am going to do that. But what I wanted to do now was just introduce you to a couple new techniques and tricks, and also I just wanted to introduce everybody to some beauty buys that I found that I love this summer. Oh, to start with my hair, this is Miranda. It's not called Miranda, it's called the Remy Janet Ripple Deep. That's kind of like the curl, because I said when I go to the beach I want my hair to look very curly. So when you wet it, it curls up and then you can press it straight. So if you guys have like a beauty store around you can get yourself some of the Janet, although I would like to be called Miranda. So anyway, let me just go over some of the things that I bought. I went on inglotcosemtics.com and I bought a couple of their blushes. I really like these blushes. The ones that I have been using to death is these two colors. I love them so much. They give you like a nice peachy glow, and I really looking like I just came from the beach. So that kind of gives me the look that I'm going for. I also created another palette on my own. This was kind of like my summer go-to palette, and I love it. I love all of the colors. I've been using this one a lot, just frequently on a daily basis. And so today what I'm going to do is just walk through how I prime the eye, and then the next tutorial we're going to go over the smoky eye. So what I did was I take my Maybeline Fit. This is the stuff I use, and I learned a new technique on like keeping the eye primed. So what I do is I put it all over my eye, and I really wanted to show you guys this because I want you to see how good it makes the eye look. And just make sure that you always get underneath the brow and just put enough on there to be able to cover the whole lid. And go underneath the eye with it too, because some people may have dark circles and they don't want those dark circles to be, you know, exploited. So I take my little MAC brush. This is my 196 brush, my 190, I'm sorry. And then what you kind of do is just go right underneath the brow bone. And I know people have seen this a ton of times, but I really want you to get the gist of what I'm about to do. Go underneath the eye, go all underneath the eye. Some of the makeup gurus, they go over it, but you know, they go over it so much that they feel like, you know, I'm not going to keep going over it again. So, but I just wanted to do it, you know, just for my subscribers. Okay, so just get all underneath the eye. You want to seal everything. And the next thing that you want to do is you want to take a nice fluff brush. This is my MAC one. I use it to death, but I love this one. I also use the same product, the Maybeline Fit. My color's 350, if you can see that. And then what I like to do is with that fluff brush, just go all over. I'm sure you guys know how to do that. And then go all over the eye with it, just to seal up, you know, make it easier to lay your color on. So just, you know, I kind of put it all over the eye and over top. Now, in the winter time, I tend to use a liquid foundation. And then in the summertime, I have a tendency to use a tinted moisturizer, because tinted moisturizers to me are not as heavy and they don't really seep into the pores like everything else. And so you just kind of go over those little blemishes and spots. And that's kind of how I do with the eye. This is kind of how I prime my eye, although it may not look like a lot. But when I do the next tutorial, you're going to see, you know, how efficient it is. And then also too, just like to do a all-out coverage, because the next one is going to be specifically on the eye. So I'm not going to be doing the coverage of the face. I'm going to just show you how I do the eye. So right now I'm just telling you how I base my face. That's funny, base the face. So I take the 350, the Fit, because it's light and it's easy. I get a nice little fluffy brush, and you know, you do the coverage all over the face just like that. Now some people like to do it differently. Me, I don't want a whole lot of product on my face. I don't at all whatsoever. And then I take the blush. This blush, I love this blush. It's the Inglot Cosmetics color. And I'll have all the colors posted down at the bottom. But I'm going to take this color right here. It's a nice peachy color. It's very summer. These colors are very potent. So you only need a little bit. And right on the cheeks. Right? Just like that. And it gives you like a nice little rosy peach look. And that's a look that I'm always just going for. Just like something dewy and quick. And then you can like do the top of your forehead and the bridge of your nose. And since it's hot outside, you really don't want a lot of product on your face. I mean, I don't know where you live at, but out here in Jersey, I'm smelting. It's so hot out here. I can't take it. And then I'm going to show you again how I fill in my brows. Now, my brows are brown. My brows are black. But the color that I'm using is in Strut. When my hair was red, this was kind of like the go-to color. But this is kind of like of a brownish color, so I want to use this on that too. So you just pretty much go with the arch of the eyebrow. Fill it in. And this is so easy to do, guys. I have like a ton of clients that tell me that filling in their brows is so easy. I do this in seconds. See? And then I'll do the other one. And I just want to get this done before I show you guys a smoky eye tutorial. And this is just how I change the color of my brows. So when I decide to go out to the supermarket or wherever I may go, this is how I will look. Alright guys, so this is me, just to prep and prime. This is how I prime my face before I actually do it. So this is everything all coated up. So the next one that I'm going to show you is how to do a smoky eye tutorial. So stay tuned, babies, and have a great day. Smooches.